Stocks on the deep. We have SUPX, MGIH, AOUT, IMCC, INDP. We'll begin with SUPX, down 20.81%. It seems it is correcting from the expansion, the spike of yesterday, the 4th of September. The 10-day moving average has been serving as a primary demand line since the expansion began on the 29th of July. Underlying trend is strongly bullish. However, you need to be careful. You need to do your due diligence. The company is incorporated in a jurisdiction whose shares have been targets of manipulators. So by that I mean raw pools and their like. So here we have slight upper projection of not a slight upper. It is an upper projection of $70.4, and then a down projection of 13.14. Okay, this is it's a daily chart. Price pressure momentum is everything strongly bullish right now. So we haven't seen any news. It looks like a correction. The odds of it printing. Let's see now. The odds of it printing. Let's see now. 65, 64, 64.20 is not very high. Not very high. Yeah, not statistically not very high, even though it's just coming up from those sort of levels. So this is not to say that in as much as caution is warranted, it does not mean that it will be every stock from such a jurisdiction that will be manipulated. But I haven't done any other further research on this company to see what's going on, to see what's behind this bullish trend that it is exhibiting. But I think caution is really, really warranted. I would say. Okay, so projections between 13.14 and 70.40. Okay, we'll move on to MGIH. MGIH down 19.63%. I think it's also correcting from the high of yesterday, intraday high 2.46, intraday low in this session to 1.65. Let's see. Okay, so underlying trend is also bullish here as well. The extrapolation is saying that this weakness is going to remain in place up till Tuesday, and then after that, we might get a consolidation, and then the downtrend may resume. Um, Projections are saying 1.81, just slightly above where it is right now. Before now, you may have had up for projections higher than 1.81. We have one here 2.46 intraday high 2.46. Can we see anything like that? 2.23, 2.21. Okay, that may be the most ambitious of the most ambitious projection since this year on that stock, 2.46. So yeah, extrapolation is saying that it's likely to remain weak up till yeah. I mean the depressed the weakness is expected to or lower prices expected to keep printing up till Tuesday the 9th, and then after that it might consolidate, and then the downtrend may resume thereafter, setting pressure of okay, it has only affected the 10-day moving average. The stock has actually been before this pullback, it's been showing strength since the 14th of August, 13th of August. Yeah, quite it looks quite volatile. So today's weakness also looks like, just as I pointed out earlier, it looks like a correction from the spike of yesterday. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah. But let's have a look and see what's going on down here. Yeah, okay. It is also one of such stocks. You have to be careful. You have to be careful. Yeah, you have to be careful. Okay, so let's look at AOUT. AOUT is down to 17.21 intraday low in this session. Is no, not in this session. Yesterday's session. Yeah, yesterday's post market session 7.92. I think its earnings outcomes were released. Let's see what the news is. AOUT Q2 deep dive. Let's see. American Outdoor. Okay. Yeah. Revenue $29.7 million versus analyst estimate of $35.77 million. Adjusted earnings per share 0.26 versus expectation of $0.25. Adjusted EBITDA -$3.12 million versus estimate of negative of $1.64 million. Operating margin -23%, down -6.2% in the same quarter last year. Market capitalization $132.7 million. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Okay, extrapolation is saying that lower prices will remain in place up till Tuesday, the 9th of September. Then after that, we might get a bounce. Underlying trend is still bullish. Yeah. Projections are saying 10.37. Okay, slight premium from current levels. Let's see what we have. 10.37. There are also lower prices. We have 3.06, 4.07, 5.71. For the upper projections, 11.28, 12.09, 12.59. These were in play as of the 29th of July. Okay. As of the 11th of June, it had 14.44, 15.62, 16.37. There's ample room to the upside. Okay, so the 10 and 21 day moving averages are in bearish modes. They are bearish modes, and there's also a negative second derivative on the 21 day moving average. I think it's indicating that, okay, well, given the positive derivatives, it's indicating that maybe weakness is the selling pressure is not as forceful as it was before. Hence, maybe the extrapolation that is saying that it's going to bounce by Wednesday the 10th, but that's still a long time to come. That's two more sessions, if not including today. That will be three sessions of lower prices. That will be a lot, But it is a U.S. company. Yeah, it is. It is a U.S. company. I don't think it doesn't mean that manipulators don't manipulate U.S. stocks, but if anything, at least uh, what can we say? But it is a U.S. company. Okay. Let's see what we have. Next is IMCC. IMCC is down 14.1%. Okay, so the stock, okay, underlying trend is still bullish. Um, yeah, still bullish. Even with the downtrend that it's been on since the 21st of July. Yeah, yeah, since the 21st of July. However, the extrapolation is saying that it's going to consolidate. Yeah, it's going to considerations what is being extrapolated. No guarantee that that will be the case. Projections are saying 1.22, okay, 0.8972 to 1.22, 1.75. Okay, as of the 19th of August, they had 1.84, 2.12, 2.57, 3.75, 4.28, 4.60. Extrapolation is saying, okay, everything's severely bearish on the two moving averages. Yeah, I mean, the stock has been printing lower prices for, yeah, one more time since July. That's getting to 2 months now. Is there any news for cannabis? There might be some news somewhere, but we don't have it. Okay, it is a Canadian company. Okay, okay. Next is INDP. INDP is down 16.33%. Okay, yesterday it printed an intraday low. Let's see what we have. INDP. We may have been covering the stock before now, I believe. Maybe not. Okay, so underlying trend is a strongly bearish one. Yeah, lower prices are expected to keep printing at various times attempting to bounce, but up till the 15th of October, lower prices are expected to keep playing out. We have no, okay, well, 1.94. It's yeah, further downward projection 1.94, and indeed some negative values which are not possible. And then upper projections as of the 25th of August: 12.49, 14.72, 16.09. I believe the selling pressure is everything severely bearish, indicating that yeah, maybe a bounce may occur, but from all indications, there isn't any abatement, there isn't any bottom yet. But but at the same time, yeah, the buyers may see an opportunity here, but yeah, just be careful if you want to get involved in that. Let's see if there's any news in that in Daptos Therapeutics provides a clinical update yesterday. Okay. Okay, so have a look and see what you make of these stocks. And thank you very much for watching this video.